Hello fellow SWU employees, and welcome to this video tutorial showing you how to create high quality video content at home using nothing but your smartphone and a couple things lying around the house. Okay, so to get started, I am going to be shooting this entire video on my smartphone using the Selfie camera simply so I can monitor my video and make sure everything looks good while I'm shooting this video. Okay, so there are a couple things we want to consider while shooting video at home. One of those things is audio quality, and another thing is the image quality. Let's start with audio quality. So, when you're shooting video, you want to make sure that you choose a location that is quiet and there's not a lot of other sounds happening during your video. So you want to avoid things like air conditioning units, dryers, other people, household pets, things like that, things that make noise. So naturally, phone cameras have very small cameras and lenses. That means that those sensors need more light in order to expose properly. So we want to make sure that we give our camera enough light and the right light so it can expose our images properly. So one thing we can do is look at this image here, and as I rotate, you can see how the light changes the way the image looks. So you can see here that this image is much more pleasing to the eye than this image is, and that is simply based on the angle that I am turned towards my window. One rule of thumb to consider is that contrast always looks better than a flat image. So the more shadow you have in your image, the more pleasing your image is going to be in general. So for this setup, all I have done is placed my phone on some books and leaned it up against an aloe plant that I have here. Another thing that I did is plugged in my phone so that it doesn't die in the middle of my shoot. I also want to make sure that I have enough storage on my phone to shoot the amount of video that I need. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this helped you see that you don't need a lot of expensive equipment like lights and big cameras and things like that to produce a high quality looking image and a high quality sounding audio. If you have any other questions, you can shoot me an email at shwilliams@swu.edu, and maybe I can make further videos explaining some other things if you have specific questions, or we can just communicate over email. So I hope this was helpful. Be safe out there, and see you later. Whoops.